Alrighty. Time for some DS9, which is what the new season is all about, as far as I know. With the original cast returning too, which is pretty awesome. I'm guessing no Cisco, since he should be in the whatever the hell the prophets put him in. What's this? Captain Nog. Huh. I don't know what the hell that was, but okay. I haven't been doing those, to be fair. Didn't I have some complete? It is blinking. Oh, there we go. Failure, really? Failure. Yeah, I'll put a good guess here. Good morning, Vosaurus. How are you? I think I need to go to get the new ship too before I start, which I don't think I did last time. Wow, really? Damn. Don't know is the heat wave and my tech like each other at the moment. Yeah, I saw on the news that Britain has something like 35 degrees, which is normal here, but I'm guessing not really there. Alright, let's go back to Seoul, and we'll come back here afterwards. Parts of Scotland spontaneously combusting, yeah. Welcome to Greece. Only it's like that the whole summer. I thought you would like the weather, since it's unusual there. Don't you like sun? Sun is great. If you have air conditioning or a beach nearby, at least, both important because otherwise it's hard to breathe, etc. I like the cold. Well, you are living in a good country for it then. You weirdo, you are a young guy too, from what I remember. Most young people prefer hot than cold weather. The older you get, the less you like the hot weather because it's harder to breathe. Alright, what am I doing here? I need to claim something, right? Is it a tier 5? There is no option to see the free ones. Wow. Filter by Vice Admiral. Vice Admiral. And I'm looking for what? You are at your currently maximum number of ships. You may have... what? You have Mave 2 but a ship you already have in the docking bay. That made no sense. Put a ship in the shipyard. Okay. Yes, now what? Oh, that one. Exploration cruisers retrofit. Yeah, saucer separation, right? That's what you were talking about. So I'm just taking this thing's console. I'm not gonna use it because it's a lesser ship, I think. No idea. Where the hell do I see the ships? That one, right? Social separation, Epic Universal Console, Engineering, Detach Combat Pet, Modify Stats. Detach your sorcerer section to aid you in battle. While sorcery is active, plus 10 weapon subsystem power, minus 5 shield subsystem power, minus 5 auxiliary subsystem power, plus 10% flight speed, plus 10 turn rate. Nice. I need to do something with my inventory at some point. I probably need to destroy all of this. I don't even know why I had them. Maybe put them in the bank. What will I remove from engineer though? Man, all of these are good. You suggest I remove the polaric modulator? The problem is this offers better than what this will give me. This gives 10% flight speed and 10 rate. And this gives 12% flight speed and 20% flight turn rate. Seems to be that the polaric modulator is better. Right click for more info. More info. I can't do both of those? No, I guess not. The 2-piece set bonus improves what 2-piece set bonus? What's the second piece? It's part of the galaxy set. What is the other part? If both consoles of the set are equipped on the Galaxy Dreadnought, I don't have a Dreadnought. Yeah, I have a cruiser, not a Dreadnought. Plus 10 to damage resistance, plus 2 flight and rate. I'm not sure if it's better to do it that way. I mean, I can try it, I guess. I only have one of those. I don't have the molecular cohesion nullifier or the antimatter spread. I don't have another unique console here, at least. Unless I have it off my ship for some reason, which is possible. I might have removed it for something else. Is this one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Well, the good news is I still have it. The bad news is where the hell am I gonna put it? Do I need this? Can I sell it? What's salvage do? I don't think I need this anymore, but you know. I need to remove something else then. Oh, Jesus. There are parts of sets too, so I guess I can remove that one, but that will lose me 23.8 damage resistance rating. Choices. Quantum destabilizing beam. Where is the quantum destabilizing beam? Am I blind? This is part of a set. Oh. Quantum phase torpedo. I see. Plus 15 per accuracy rating, doubles potency of quantum phase weapons, shield drain. Doubles potency of quantum phase high yield torpedo. Quantum destabilizing beam is the 3. Yeah, I don't have the third bonus. Man, I need more consoles. Yeah, and again, I'm not sure I should have removed that one. We'll try it out and see how it goes. Discard this fucking thing. What does all this crap? Faction specific prisoner. Specialization pilot. Alright, I need to go inside my ship. Or actually, I need to go to the bank. Which is not here. Is that the bank? Yeah. Let me just offload some of this crap. Which I probably won't ever need again, but since I'm not sure, might as well keep it somewhere. Okay. Better. Yeah, I need a serious purge. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's try the out, see how it goes. Seems slower, but I can't tell. Definitely seems slower. You need more hub bundles. Yeah. Can I put a fourth one? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. So that's good. So wait, we got did it change my seat again?
A new follower.
Hey Commander Root, thank you for following. I've seen you around before, I think. Dismiss. Oh. Wait. I see. It put the... Yeah, okay. Stop telling me game. Yes, I know. Where are the powers? There they are. How do you separate? Okay. Oh yeah, I need to put this one. And... What is the separation? There it is. Okay, I should have everything else. What is the threatening stance? There it is. Okay. I think we're good. Fine, warp. Bridge officer powers are redundant. Yeah, you're not wrong. I should spend some time and fix this, but I only play when there is a new season out, so it's probably a waste of time. I would do it if I played regularly, that's for sure. It's fine for now. So let's go. Where was the new mission? Finish the previous one. Let's start the Gamma Quadrant.
Head to DS9 as soon
It's
as
not
you're
broken, just not very efficient. Why are they giving me the drugs, the Gem Hadar take? Here, Starfleet officer, have some Gem Hadar drugs. Sure, I dare. If I can find it again. Progress. Storm gathering. Advanced. There you go. I mean, they shouldn't be pushing drugs on the Starfleet officers, just saying. As far as I remember, the drug was actually needed to save their lives, right? Unlike Romulans and the rail. Worf is a crappy person as far as taste goes. I mean, okay, it's Ajay, I guess, but he fucking drank prune juice, so you know, he's not the arbiter of good taste, that's for sure. Yeah. And again, it's weird that they give that to you. That's all I'm saying. Funny. I will, hopefully. The last season was actually pretty good. I liked it. I wish it was like this season. Let's bring back everybody from the next generation. That would have been amazing. I would have bought the inside of the bridge if they did that. But it still was pretty nice. I think much better than the previous one.
Please, we're low on fuel and supplies. We need help badly.
Man, they did a number on this 9.
Ambassador, that any Jem'Hadar aggression will be met with deadly force.
Station Control, welcome to Deep Space Nine. Your docking clearance has been authorized. Several of our docking facilities were damaged in the recent conflict. Please proceed to the provided coordinates.
Yeah.
Also, Captain Nog is waiting to meet with you on the promenade at your earliest convenience. Enjoy your stay here at the station.
It's funny that when the first season starts, you think Nog is gonna be the annoying kid compared to Jake and how he was more serious. And Nog was always kinda annoying Ferengi guy, and how they went through the whole arc and how he became much more important and a much better character than Jake, who basically didn't amount to anything. They did a great job with Nog. Agreed. I don't like the Ferengi, but they did an amazing job in DS9, taking a race that was a joke, because they were a joke before DS9, and having it being multidimensional. They were still comedic relief a lot of the time, but Nog, Quark, and Rom, they were all great characters. They had depth, which is unusual for Star Trek shows.
Hello. Nice to be working with you again. I've been assigned to assist you here on the station. The leaders of the 4 major delegations have asked to meet with you prior to the summit meeting. Their offices are located here on the promenade.
They tried to do the same thing with the Klingons, and in some aspects succeeded by making them less of a joke, but Worf was still a joke, even on this 9. I mean, prior to DS9, Ferengi were we are the shady dealers that no one should trust, but somehow managed to have a space civilization, which didn't make any sense. Whoa. Nice uniform. Alright, speak with everybody. Oh, nice. I forgot how small the station is on DS9. I wonder if it was a money issue for the show, or if it's basically because it was Cardassian mining station, so it made sense to be kinda claustrophobic. His uniform is the captain standard. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it.
Admiral Quinn's office is behind those doors.
Those doors. That's not specific. These doors? Yes.
The results of this summit could have long-lasting effects. A number of our allies, particularly the Klingons, consider the Herc to be a Dominion problem. The Federation sees this as a chance to improve relations with the Dominion. Having allies in the Gamma Quadrant instead of enemies would be a great step toward galactic peace.
One of the things I really liked about the new series, I know you didn't like it, by the way, but one of the things I really liked, at least at the first episodes, were how they portrayed the Federation from the Klingon viewpoint. How it just gobbles up everything with their we come in peace and we just want to be better together, etc. But in the end, it assimilates cultures through diplomatic means or whatever you want to call it, but it's still assimilation. I really liked the new series, too bad they screwed up the ending so badly. I was really disappointed with the ending. Is he following me? Hello? Are you coming with me? I like how the Federation seem in this game from the Romulan perspective. Yeah, I did play the Romulan perspective actually. I did the whole faction thing until it drops you into the Federation campaign. I liked it too. I thought they did a good job with the Romulans, both as the story for Star Trek Online and their ships. I really loved their ships actually. With the Singularity, it was pretty cool. No, you are a crappy guide.
Here's Proconsul Deton's office.
Here? Stop saying here. What is here? Where is here? There we go. You got some really good crew members too. In the, I liked how they put emphasis on the different members on the Romulan start. Your actual crew members made sense. They were more. They didn't have huge storylines or anything, but you still got more out of them. They felt more close, like a crew should be, than the Federation did.
This summit may be difficult. While your people will see a path toward peace, I suspect the Klingons will feel the opposite. There is no love lost between them and the Dominion, or the Herc for that matter. The Republic position is one of pragmatism. A weakened Dominion will be easier to deal with, and the Herc are a threat no one can ignore.
I think they probably had a better storyline than the other factions. To be fair, the storyline that got made like years after the game launched, so they had a lot of time to learn from their mistakes.
Tesla Gempark has an office here.
Here. Here? No. Here? Yes. A tiny room and 5 Klingons standing around, doing nothing.
This summit may not end well. Most of the High Council sees the Herc as a Dominion problem. They are content to let them fight to the end and deal with any survivors. But there are others, such as Martok, who see that position as dishonorable.
No one likes the Klingons. I just insult them without them knowing.
But they will be doing so without the Empire. The same could be said for your Federation, should they choose to aid the Dominion.
Look, Klingons, this is totally an ambassadorial suit. It's not a broom closet. Everybody else has the same rooms. They might seem bigger to you, but they're not. It's just that you are big guys, so it feels smaller. Performance is kinda rough on the station, or is it my idea? Yeah.
Ambassador Odo is here, coordinating security efforts.
I think they did a much better job again on the Klingons on the new Star Trek Discovery, that is. They made them actually fearsome in appearance too. Not only... Hello? Odo.
I'll be blunt. The Herc have decimated most of the Dominion. All but one fleet gone. It's all the Jem'Hadar can do to keep our remaining worlds from being laid waste.
That's why you
There
came.
is no diplomacy with the
To ask
Herc.
for help.
We don't know why they're attacking. We're not even sure where they're coming from. I'm sure there are those in the Alliance who would be content to let the Herc destroy us. But where do you think they'll turn once they're finished?
He was a great actor, by the way. He did a great job on DS9. I hated how they ended with his character, though. It made no sense for him to go back to the lake at that point. Especially after all he had gone through with Kira Norris. But Star Trek likes to do that, unfortunately. I think most of them don't have a good ending, except for the Next Generation.
Of Bajor, Counselor Garrick of Cardassia, and my father, Ferengi Grand Nagus Rom. I recommend meeting with them as well. Their worlds will be on the front line if the Herc launch a
Kai Kira, seriously? Counselor Garak, wow, that fan service. Grand Nagus Rom, seriously? I would have a very hard time accepting Kira as Kai. I can see Garak as counselor somehow. There is no fucking way Rom became Grand Nagus. There is no fucking way. That guy was inept as hell. As far as economics went. He was a good engineering from what I remember, but seriously that makes no sense. I did watch that one, but I don't remember that at all. That makes no sense. Why would you make Rome of all people Grand Nagus? The guy was naive as hell. No, that is Wei Yun. I'm guessing they don't have the actor play a role. I like that actor. Will you tell me? I guess you will tell me when we get close to someone. Sure. I can see it about Mugi, but I don't remember late seasons Rom, but I do remember he was very, very naive and had no business sense whatsoever at the start. And at the middle too, I think.
Looks like Counselor Garrick is in his old tailor shop.
Garrick was amazing. Man, I really should rewatch DS9. Garrick was one of my favorite parts. He had a great heart, but I think he was naive. Maybe he wasn't on the last seasons. Maybe I should rewatch the series. It's been a while.
Hello there. I take it you're not here to update your ensemble. Though if you'd like,
I loved Garrick. He was so good. He was so great with Bashir.
Meantime, let's talk about serious business, shall we? I'm sure you'd like to know Cardassia's position on the Herc problem. It's simple, really. They're a menace, and one we should deal with swiftly.
Actually, they did a great work with Bashir in general. He was great both with Garrick and with the Chief.
Surprised? Don't be.
Their friendship, both friendships at the end was
We'd have fared
really good stuff.
Help from our neighbors. Even the Lucari and the Ferengi offered a hand. I trust this lesson isn't lost on you. If we stand alone, we're doomed.
Tell me at least you remember when Quark and Co went to rescue Mugi from the Dominion. No, I don't remember that. Well, you know me and my memory.
Once upon a time, when I was but a tailor. That was before plain, simple Garrick became a member of the Detapa Council, of course. Before the Reconstruction and the Iconian War and the Herc. While I'm proud of the work I've done for Cardassia over the years, there's a part of me that yearns to be here once more. To be just a tailor, just Garrick. Will there be anything else?
Cool. Cool. Good job on the company on going all out with the voice actors and bringing back the actual actors.
My father is in my uncle's bar. Hard to believe he used to work there, huh?
Not really. Not really hard to believe at all. That door is really small. It wasn't that small in the show.
I was wondering when you'd come along. I'm guessing you're here to talk about the Herc and what we want to do about them. It's no secret that the Ferengi aren't a military powerhouse like the Klingons. Most of the time, we'd be happy to make a tidy profit from all of this, and as far away from it as possible.
Nah, it wasn't. Oh. Maybe it's that I'm zoomed out. I like how after all these years they still have the same pronunciation, speech patterns and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
We would have been wiped out without help. And we didn't get it from Starfleet or the Klingons. We got it from the Lucari and the Cardassians. Even a few Naku.
Well, you kinda suck, to be fair.
That showed us that this is everyone's fight, big or small. So we're in. And if the 34th rule of acquisition comes into play, well...
Also, you never knew any of the rules of acquisition, as far as I remember.
It wasn't easy, believe me. I've managed to get the board of liquidators with us, for now. Most of them see the potential for incredible profit. Alliance defense contracts can be very lucrative. The rest? Let's just say their self-preservation instincts are strong. They'd rather fight with the Alliance than stand alone. The Herc have me thinking about adding a new rule of acquisition. If they can't be bought, get ready to fight!
The Star Trek Online team actually used the original plans and scale measures to create DS9 anew. It is actually 1.5 times the size, given it's a role-playing game and needs to handle multiple player characters at a given time. Alright, maybe it's my perspective then.
Did you have another question?
Is that the real Lita? Aged? Not a hologram? And the hologram Lita behind here? That's funny. Alright, we need Kai Kira, which is gonna be at the temple, I'm guessing.
I believe the Kai is here, in the Bajoran temple.
Yeah, no shit. Where else would she be? I mean, I didn't say anything. Kai Kira makes no sense.
Hello there. I suppose Admiral Quinn sent you down here to see where Bajor stands. I can tell you we're worried. The Herc were a few ships away from ravaging our homeworld, and if the Dominion falls, they'll be back, and we'll be the first to face them, so Bajor stands ready. We'll do what we can to stop the Herc, even if that means joining forces with the Dominion.
Seriously, she was a power gag, she was very easy to anger, her faith was wavering all the time. But I guess it's been quite a few years. How many years has it been from the end of the show to this specific moment in time that the new season takes place?
There's something else I should mention. I've experienced visions recently. A sign from the
35 to 40 years. Damn, that's a lot.
Before, a world beyond the grip of death. It's the home of a former Kai, and
they all look the same somehow.
I should also mention that I've seen you in this vision as well. I believe we're going to take a journey together soon.
Oh, damn. We'll go to the place where the former Kai died, or didn't die, because no one could die at that place. That was really good, actually, a good episode, and I really liked that Kai. Man, the more I remember about the series, the more I like the cast. I had an amazing cast. If only Cisco was better.
As Kai, I'm obligated to serve the will of the prophets. Doing so leads me to many places, not just Bajor. That can be difficult, especially in times of war. There's been a lot of that in the last few years. First the Dominion, then the Klingons, the Iconians, and now the Herc. There are times when I wonder how Ben Sisko managed during the Dominion War, and he was the emissary. I've tried to follow his example whenever possible, but it's been a challenge.
Well, tell the prophets to wake the guy up.
Something else on your mind?
The Alliance has asked a number of special consultants to attend the summit. I know each of them well, and
I wouldn't take it that far.
Skill, even my Uncle Quark. Despite his reputation, his knowledge of the Gamma Quadrant is valuable. Just don't mention Latinum in the discussion, or the value of his information could rise considerably.
I really liked Janeway's actor, but the character was all over the place. She was bipolar. Again, not the actor's fault, but it was the writing was very inconsistent. It's too bad because he had a lot of gravitas, which Cisco didn't. Cisco had some weird reactions and way of talking. And again, I saw a God damn it, what's that word in English? Documentary. Yeah, I think so. About Star Trek, and the actor just speaks like that in normal life, which is really, really strange. I think a better actor would have made more of that role. I think I told you before, I didn't like Cisco's acting, the actors, except for Jake. With Jake, he was great. He was spot on. Well, you know me, I'm not a fan of Voyager. Voyager is by far my worst Star Trek. By far. The only good thing about Voyager, apart from 7 of 9 for obvious reasons, is the Doctor. The Doctor was amazing, but even he doesn't justify watching that series. Every other show was far superior to it. At least I'm not... I am glad I saw it through, just because I really loved the Doctor. He was really amazing. I don't think I could do it again, but back then at least. Hello, blue ladies. What are you doing over here? Party time? No? Okay. You'd have loved Star Trek First Contact with a Doctor. Yeah, I have seen that multiple times. Quark, Lita, and Dr. Bashir. Okay. Man, I was right next to Quark. I should stop going clockwise. And now I'm lost. Crap. Nope, that's not it. I think I might have passed it. Oh, there it is. I like how the temple is right by the bar. It's so funny.
So, they dragged you into this too, huh? Can't say I'm too surprised. You've come a long way since your scrap with the Klingons as a cadet. I'm here because my fool of a brother, the Nagus, seems hell-bent on getting the Ferengi into this mess. Not a lot of profit in fighting the Hurk, 34th rule or not. You can't spend your money when you're dead. If you ask me, we'd be better off sealing that wormhole and saying goodbye to the Hurk and the Dominion forever. I'd miss the Tulaberry wine, but I'd get over it. But seeing how that'll never happen, especially as long as Kira's still breathing, I suppose I'll have to dig in like everyone else. You know what the worst part of this mess is? Odo. He's back like a kind of ghost haunting me. I must be cursed.
That last line is the only one he read with a bit of emphasis. That was a very subdued performance there. You managed to get the moon?
I do. And I'd be there, enjoying myself.
Quark's dream.
If it weren't for the Grand Nagus. Brother or not, I wanted nothing to do with this until he put Lucari terraforming tech on the table. Couldn't pass that up. It'll cut biosphere renovation costs on my moon by 70%. Even with Odo here, and a billion Hurk trying to demolish everything in sight, there's profit in the wind. Might finally land that exclusive Tulaberry export contract I've been dreaming about for 40 years.
These guys must be old now, right? The actors. I think Quark and Odo were middle-aged to oldies when DS9 was on. They must be at about 70 or more.
Can I get you something?
It's about 20 years later for the actors by now, at least. Yeah.
Hello. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in this place. I can't believe Fork still has that hollow me in here. It's a little embarrassing, to be honest. I wish we were all here under better circumstances. Then again, DS9's always been a trouble magnet. I guess peace is a little too much to ask for around here. My husband is risking a lot of capital, political and otherwise, by choosing to get involved with all of this. Fortunately, he's the best Grand Nagus to come around in a long time. The best ever, as far as I'm concerned, but...
This pairing never made sense to me.
Look, if I were this mirror version of me I've been hearing so much about, I'd have a lot more tactical advice to offer. As it is, my advice to you is this. Take a look around. Think about all the civilians, the refugees, people who are depending on you to protect them. Think about the best way you can do that, if you can. That's what I'd do if I were in your shoes. Boots, whatever. Yeah, in that alternate universe where good people are evil and vice versa, turns out the evil version of me is an admiral there. Real.
So many Litas.
Wears lots of leather, carries a whip. Oh, and she's in command of the evil Enterprise.
Carries a whip though.
I heard about her from my husband's information gathering specialists. Never hurts to be well informed, right? Rule of acquisition number 7. Keep your ears open and your eyes on the mark. Was there something else?
Alright, that's pretty cool. Again, that's a great... so far, that's a great start to the season. Fan service wise, it doesn't matter if it's slow. Getting to hear the whole cast again, it's amazing. Basir is up, maybe? I wish they actually fixed the pointer to actually point where the things are. Unless it's outside of the station. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's the one of the arms. Okay. Try the infirmary. Like I remember where the hell the infirmary is. Stairs. Nope. Can't use any of the lifts. Oh. Well, I can get in the lift, but not actually use it. Where are thou, infirmary? Are you laughing at me? Shameful. What is this empty room? I wasn't going to put anything here. Teleportation. It must be upstairs. I don't see it. Although... Quark, a temple. Ah, there it is. I found it. Looks like a barber shop, but you know.
Hello. It's been a while since that business at Corbett, hasn't it?
Yeah, Basir looks like the actual actor.
My compliments to your CMO. As you can see, I've been recently recommissioned. I'm doing what I can to get things in order here after that business with the Zenkethi and the Herc. We're still treating casualties, and it looks like we'll be seeing more soon. A lot more. The situation is compounded by the presence of civilians, both local and from other systems.
I'm guessing they didn't get the chief
We have a number of refugees from the Gamma Quadrant on the station, and more on the way. Clearly, the sooner we can solve the Herc dilemma, the better. We'll be beyond our capacity to help the refugees soon, as will Bejor. I mustered out some time ago to start private practice on Trill.
I guess he's a bit of a bigger actor right now, so.
Projects for Starfleet from time to time as a consultant. Even managed to start a family. Needless to say, I wasn't initially thrilled with the idea of putting the uniform on again. Still, it's very hard to say no to Kai Kira and Captain Dax. And so here I am, back on the front of
Captain Dax? With whom did you start the family? Give us more information.
Something on your mind?
There's a number of refugee groups here on the promenade.
Well, at least Cisco's character is basically out of play, so that makes sense. Speak to refugees, speak with Karemans, speak with any refugees. Okay.
We're lucky to be alive, friend. There was little warning before the Herc attacked our homeworld.
No Ezri either. Oh. Why mention her there?
Ships came. Our local defense force didn't last long.
Man, too bad about Zadzia.
Before the Herc closed in.
She was by far my favorite character in the series.
Reached us after the war.
Fantastic character, really.
Their stories about one of their spirits.
And
to the worst of us on our prison move to bring the
Ezri was pretty, very pretty.
So, when the Herc came,
but we didn't really get to see a lot of her, so.
Through the Celestial Temple to seek deliverance. If the Founders won't listen to us, perhaps Kai Kira and the Prophets will.
I mean, I really liked her in, what was it? Dead Zone.
Nice
was that what the series was called?
You're here to fight the Herc, aren't you? Someone has to, before they eat everything in existence. Some of the other Gamma refugees will moan and groan.
Yeah, people love Star Trek.
But I like
apparently.
The Jorans are processing iridium ore here again.
Hey, all the people that are new here. What's up?
Like me.
Feel free to jump in on the, well, nostalgia, I guess, trip.
Most of the Bajorans won't go near the processing areas. Too many bad memories about how the Cardassians ran them, I guess. That's good and well. Just means more work for me. Beats working for the Dominion, I can tell you that much. I might never go back.
Okay. Who else do I need to speak to? I probably should have talked to those two back there. I guess I'll find them since this is a circle.
It must be a surprise seeing Karemans here on a Federation station. Let that sink in for a minute. It's so bad in the Dominion that its citizens are looking for safe haven with their former enemies.
What? You want me to tell you more of how Voyagers act? On storylines, on crew members, on pretty much every aspect?
We were the lucky ones. We got out early. I've heard rumors about a blockade, keeping the rest of us from leaving the homeworld. It might be true. I haven't seen any more Karemans arrive here for a while now. Oh, please. The Founders have forsaken us. Don't let the Alliance turn their backs on us, too.
Quinn here. The summit will begin soon. I'd like to go over what you've learned. Interesting. Klingon and Romulan positions were somewhat predictable. I'm surprised by the resilience of the Cardassians and Ferengi. I'm also concerned about the Gamma refugee issue. We'll need to work with the Bajorans to manage the situation here. We should get to the conference room. Report to me there when you arrive.
You never noticed Ethan Phillips' cameo on Star Trek First Contact as the Maitre D, the holodeck, the Borg Theo. I don't remember who he is. And I don't remember if I noticed or not, because it's been a while since I saw First Contact. Is that the scene with the machine gun? What the hell is this guy doing? Hey, I'm peeping here. Leave me alone. Why is there such a room? Anyway. Where is this conference room? Aha. Nilix. Oh my god, fucking Nilix. I hate you so much. I know the actor, I've seen him in various things. Why is it so dark in here?
Well, everyone's here and no one started shooting. Could be worse. That was a joke. Take a moment to relax, speak with the others. Things
That was so funny, sir.
Enough.
Jempak is more of a political creature than he was. Well, when we were both a lot younger. He's not willing to face the truth. There are Klingons who fear the Hurk, hiding behind politics and rules. Grethar waits for their worthless...
You have a point. Maybe they are on auxiliary power or something.
Know this. There are still Klingons who know
The station was always scrappy anyway.
We will not dishonor our ancestors and ignore the Hurk. We will fight them to our dying breath in the name of Kahless and the Empire.
Bartek was great.
I'm glad you're here. I've been feeling conflicted lately. All the worlds we saved from the Zenkethi were also home to thousands of dormant Hurk. By saving those planets, we also saved a great number of enemies. Those very enemies have since attacked a number of worlds, including my own. You're right, of course. If only there'd been another way to resolve things. If the Zenkethi would have listened to reason. I suppose we should place our hope in working...
I mean, they were kinda right in the end. The end justifies the means.
Resolution in all of this. There's got to be some way to end this madness
Concept.
before more lives are lost.
So, you know.
Hello again. I spoke with Odo about the vision we discussed. He's agreed to clear a mission to the old sector. Opaka, the former
Opaka,
Kai I mentioned,
nice.
lives there now. I believe so, yes. The Kai has a condition that has prevented her from leaving until now. Odo has provided us with data that could lead to a cure.
Yeah,
if there's
exactly.
a chance, I'm willing to take it. Her wisdom could help us all greatly. I realize this is a lot to take in, but I hope I can count on your help when the time comes.
What was the name of the Kai that actually was Kai for most of the series? The evil one. That actress did an amazing job with that role. Really despise that character, and she sold it really, really well.
Greetings. It is agreeable to see you, especially outside the confines of Facility 4028. I'm glad we had a moment to talk before the summit begins. I trust you relayed everything you learned from us to your superiors.
Nice. They did get the actor for Wei-Yun.
I hope that you conveyed a need for
Kai
cooperation
Win.
with others as well.
Yeah, you're right.
At least in matters regarding her, if not in all things.
That guy was great as Bran. That was his name. I'm terrible with names.
If I can have everyone's attention, thank you. Let's begin the summit.
It's the reason I actually
We
picked
have a lot to
Dorian
discuss.
for a character.
Thank you all for coming. By now, you
And
should be
Dorian.
aware of our tactical situation. The Dominion, as you know it, is on the verge of collapse. We've withdrawn to our core systems, and the lines are holding, for now. Without your help, the Herc will win the war of attrition.
What about your outer systems? We're receiving refugees here, from those areas.
We have one fleet left, Admiral. That's hardly enough to defend the entire Dominion.
I'm failing to see how this concerns the Empire.
The recent battle here is a sample of what the Herc can do.
If you think they'll stop at the wormhole, you're sadly mistaken.
Need I remind you that the Dominion came to your aid in the Iconian War? I seem to recall Klingons placing high value on debts of honor. Or has that changed?
Damn.
Mind your tongue, changeling! I will not be insulted!
What the hell is that? 2 ships and a huge huts.
Admiral Quinn to Ops. What's happening?
Okay, damn.
We're under attack, Admiral.
Yeah, no
It's
shit.
the Herc. Reading Herc boarding
That was a good burn.
Multiple decks. They've concentrated in the damaged pylon. Ore processing area.
Huh, I wonder why.
I need you to get to that damaged pylon section and lock it down before the Herc trigger an explosion that could wreck the station.
I guess that's why. Of course. I will do it. You just sit back and relax. Stop playing with your trail. Now is not the time. Hello. I was skipping. Did the rest of the crew stay behind the door? Also, I don't have a gun that looks like that game. Can you give me my gun, please? Whoa, what the... Fucking insects. Or that's a big insect. Damn. Creepy. How dare you? Jesus, fucking bugs. Yes, half my crew is outside the fucking thing, of course. I thought we solved this issue, gang. I thought we trained how to go through doors. So many people here watching you fail at life.
News. The hangar security shield is on the verge of collapse. If it drops, you'll get pulled out into space. So
I got
let's make
this.
sure
It's
that
fine.
doesn't happen. You need to stabilize the power relays and recalibrate the shields. There are consoles near your position you can use to do this.
Near your position. I'm guessing it's up. Ah, fucking hell. That's what I want. Bring it. You can't use this object right now. Okay, how about now? I mean, a good engineer doesn't need the panel. It's magic. Nope. I guess there is another console somewhere. Maybe upstairs. Maybe not. Did I miss a console somewhere? How do you go? That side. Okay. Wait, how do you go up there? Why it's so goddamn dark in here? Is that a lift? How do you get there? Jesus. I guess we can jump. Very well. Maybe you can't get there, it's therefore so. Maybe I need to be from the front. I doubt that's it.
Nice work.
Oh, what the...
The Herc have moved into the ore processing area above your position. There's a lot of unstable uridium ore in there. If they damage it, it could ignite and set off a chain reaction that could destroy the pylon. You'll need to make your way up there to secure the area and restart the safety systems there.
Okay. How? Ah, now they work.
Looks like the access system in this section was reset. You'll need to rotate the central column and extend the bridges in order to reach the next section.
I guess so. Who would have thought that would work? Actually, wait. Let me see. Okay. How do I holster? There we go. Deploy? Is that deploy? No. Oh, there is a deploy. I thought that would be spin it. Well, that was easy. Yeah, I got it. Thanks. Hello. Now it's a good time to get out of your gun. Where is everybody else? Hello, crew. Crew. Where the hell is the crew? God damn it, dudes. Are they all stuck downstairs? God, Jesus. Oh yeah. Forgot you mustn't run in this game. Okay, everybody's dead. I see 1, 2, 3. Are we missing one? We are missing one. We are missing Flores. Where the hell is he? Eliza, where are you? What? Is he all the way back there? On the first door? Here? Yep. Hi! I guess she was taking a break. This inability to open doors is amazing. Let's go slowly. Make sure everybody's following us. I mean, they should have just given them a way to open doors, so this doesn't happen. This is probably the oldest bug in the game. Weird how all my... Come over here. Sword party is... God damn it. Female. Weird how that happens. Babysitting the AI. Anyway. Yeah, it's total accident. Of course. Is there even a doubt? At least we got rid of the perverted camera person. That's something.
Okay, you're almost in the clear. The safety systems for the area are currently offline. You'll need to restore power to that section and reinitialize the safety systems to get everything back online.
Alright, Rom. Do we need power first? Probably. Maybe not. Okay.
Alright, the safety systems are reinitializing. They should be up and running in a few minutes. Nice work. Hold on. I'm picking up multiple
I was left solo up here. Well, I went back for them.
They're converging on your position.
Like a good captain. Or admiral, I guess.
Until the system comes online again. If they get in before that happens, they could knock it offline again, or worse.
I think you should have stayed captain. It makes no sense you are an admiral. But, you know, gotta reward the players. Ouch. Stop interrupting me, dude. Man, that disables. Step on them, fucking bugs. Kill them all. Ah, damn. Come on, Melanie, you can do it. You get this. I don't think she got it. Okay. Ouch. Alright, let's try this with some actual preparation. Let them come to us. Come on, you little bits. Come this way. He's dead. There we go. Some actual tactics. Cool. All available ships in the sector. Beam out. Yeah, I know. I'll have to check it out.
The Herc are attacking the station and several civilian vessels in the system. I've sent ships to assist them, but I'm concerned our forces are spread too thin.
Yep.
I'd like you to work with those ships to
Time for social separation.
while the rest of us defend the station. First, Dukan Rex will
Bridge
accompany
crew
you as a combat
to the combat
escort.
bridge.
Starfleet vessels, this is Quinn. Protect civilian targets.
Alright. Does it take a while, by the way? Or not sure. Oh damn, that's fucking cool. You still oh no you don't. Wow. That's awesome. I dig that. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Yep, it is. I'm definitely keeping that. Well, let's do a barrel roll. What's that ability? Oh, I can't do it. Not sure why. Wow, man, this is... Oh, I'm really feeling this. This social inspiration is amazing. Good job, good job, good job. Yeah, both died before I could get to them. Yeah, this is very TNG. Why is it slower than me? You got it. That was probably an overkill there. It's fine. Man, this sorcerer is so good. I'm keeping that. This game must really love you. Free T6 Enterprise D, free Tafire. Yeah. They give a lot of free stuff. Again, as I have said before, it's the best free-to-play MMO model I've seen. By far. I'm not sure how good it is for the developers, how much money they make. But as far as for players, it's by far the superior system of any MMO I've played. I mean, I should probably buy that at some point just because I will start to feel bad about all the free stuff I've gotten throughout the years I've been playing this game. Look at that fucking phaser. Actually, I'm turning pretty fast. I think much faster than before. I don't know why. Perhaps because I don't have a fucking saucer. Yeah, it is noticeably faster. I'm not even using the turn rate skill. strategic maneuvering. I'm using the weapon one.
Plotting the course for Betazen. May the prophets guide you.
Thank you. Alright, come back, Sorcerer.
Nice work, but I'm afraid there's bad news. We're picking up Herc vessels and they're heading our way. The station's weapon systems are offline.
That docking maneuver.
We need a few days to
Nice.
get them up and running. Until
Good job,
then,
game.
We're a sitting duck over here. I've asked every ship in the sector to regroup and prepare for battle. Let's hope it's enough.
Amazing. Oh, there are more. I thought they were done. Alright. Let's try that one too. I keep forgetting. I haven't used it in a while.
Honor your ancestors. Fight now and destroy the Herc.
Concentrate fire on their capital ships.
Oh my god, there are so many of them here. Let's not use any area of effect things. There is a gazillion of them. I think that would be a bad idea. Maybe.
These Hercs do not know fear.
So tempting though. There we go. Battle roll time. Oh yeah.
Don't let the frigate swarms get behind you.
Yes, thanks, Odo. That's helpful. Man, I should really kill the swarms first. That barrel was awesome, by the way. That's the wrong thing. My bad.
Threat systems online. Target the Herc and open fire.
Alright, time for the swarmer. And I will do some area attacks. Go for it. Bring it all! Famous last words. Definitely. No, I did that, yep. Oh my god. Ouch. Ouch. There you go. Fuck it. Call for some reinforcements. I would if they weren't on the same timeout as the ships. I don't know why they do that. It's weird. How they put the scorpions on the same timeout as the summons of other ships. Kinda not cool. I think I'm over the worst of it. Yeah, but the one is a distress call, the other one is basically let them out of the hangar, so kinda strange. Oh yeah. Awesome battle. That was cool as hell.
That was the last of them. We're not picking up any Herc ships on
Nice sound too.
sensors. For now, at least. I think it's clear that the Dominion is prepared to work with you to stop the enemy. I hope the Federation is ready to do the same. In the meantime, our fleet will do what it can to
Not bad for elite.
on our side of the wormhole.
Well, not elite, advanced.
Tell Admiral
Still.
Quinn not to wait too long to make a decision. This will reach the Federation faster than anyone would like. Believe me.
That was also a huge mission. That took me 1 hour and 45 minutes, and it's the first mission of the series. Damn. Good stuff. That was a great mission.
The Herc threat is real, and we can't afford to let it expand throughout the galaxy. There will be resistance to getting involved, but I believe we have no choice. The Federation must render aid to the Dominion if we're to have any chance of stopping the Herc onslaught. In the meantime, Kai Kira of Bajor has requested a mission to the Innis system, and Ambassador Odo has authorized it. The Kai has asked for our assistance on this. She asked for you by name. Whatever she needs, make it so.
Probably not. Well, actually, I don't want any of that.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Two points. I like the barrel roll. After executing the rock and roll maneuver, you retain a large turn rate bonus for a short period of time. Or remains more difficult to hit. I guess I'll get both. Unless I can go straight to the next one. We'll see. Alright, what's next? Second episode.
I need your help with a very sensitive mission. A former Kai, Opaka, was trapped on a prison moon in the Gamma Quadrant in 2369. Alien nanotech in her system prevents her from leaving the moon, but it also sustains her life indefinitely while on the surface. It seems the wardens of the prison were planning on curing and granting amnesty to the prisoners until their planet was decimated by the Herc. Somehow, the Dominion managed to obtain the cure, and they've provided it to us as a peace offering. The moon hasn't been hit by the Herc, but it's only a matter of time. We need to cure Opaka and the others and get them out of there before that happens.
Okay. Thank you for the prisoner outfit. What?
Something else on your mind?
No. No, Kira, there is nothing else on your mind. Actually, you know what? Let me take a small break, about a minute. I want to get some more water because it's really hot in Greece. I'll be right back with more Star Trek Online. Alright, back with more. Is this on the other quadrant through the wormhole? I think it is. The first mission was really strong. If the other missions are as good, good stuff. Now I wonder if they got Opaka's actress as well, although I'm not sure I will be able to tell, even if they
I
did.
suggest scanning the prison moon and its satellite network. They might have fixed the design flaw we exploited here years ago to bypass their defenses.
I don't think I remember the actress how she looked like, but I don't remember her voice, I think.
Those satellites could cripple a Starfleet runabout with one shot back then. I'd rather not find out how powerful they are now, if you don't mind. Looks like the satellite weapon and defense systems were updated to deal with modern vessels, but they still have the same flaw that Miles O'Brien took advantage of years ago.
And again, too bad they didn't actually get O'Brien.
You should be able to distract the satellites by firing probes near their position. Distract enough of them, and you'll clear an area long enough to safely beam down an away team.
Okay.
Picking up some debris clouds from Herc ships in orbit.
Is that around it? Debris? Or something else? Might be the satellites. Welcome back. Hungry? They need any lunch? Probably the satellites, I think.
It's possible some Herc bypassed the satellites. We should be ready.
We are always ready. Well, not really, but you know. Sounds cool to say it.
Looks like O'Brien's trick still works. The satellites took the bait and we have a safe transport window.
When there is a lot of heat, it's basically better to have a short and multiple bites of food instead of one big meal. Also something lighter, like salads, stuff like that.
In position. I recommend we bring some pattern enhancers along. Local interference can make it tough to get a lock on, and we might have to leave.
Which we totally don't do in Greece, by the way. We eat a lot, and we put a lot of oil, and onions, and feta, and stuff like that, so, you know.
Alright, the doctor and I are ready to beam down when you are. Though I can't say I'm thrilled to see that moon again.
Yep.
Ah, the wreckage of
the pants are back.
Or what's left of her, rather. Looks like the locals have scavenged everything of value from the old girl. Unlike her, they can never die thanks to the nanotech inside of them.
Nice echo.
Right. The last time we were here, the prisoners were eager to be cured, if only to get the chance to kill their rivals off for good. I'm hoping that Opaka has shown them a better path in the time she's been here among them.
That's cool. Also, that looks pretty nice. I think this probably is the most updated MMO I've ever played. keep working on it with more content and stuff. Good job.
We're not alone. Herc life signs dead ahead.
Well, that's not good. And I forgot to check about injuries. I'll do that after we kill these guys. I don't see anything though. I think they should appear on the top left corner.
This is interesting. I just ran a medical scan on these Herc. They're not regenerating. There's no sign of the alien nanites in their bodies. Something in the Herc genetic makeup isn't compatible with the nanites. I suspect it only works on humanoids.
So are we immortals here? I mean, we are basically because, you know, video games, but... Cool. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted... Yes. Don't think we have any injuries, although we all died. Okay, just checking. That's broken. Yep. So far so good. But now we come to... Wow, you all passed through the door. I'm proud of you. It was an automatic door, but still. That's surprising. I kinda miss my sniper rifle. I haven't used one in a while. Yeah. Well, it makes sense from a role-playing perspective, but any comment on the symbol? No? Okay then. Do I actually have a sniper rifle? Probably in my bank. Yeah.
We're here to help. Keep fighting!
Stop doing that. It's annoying. Thank you. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't go back. I can only go on the left. What the hell is going on? This game and bugs. Okay, nope. What the f... I can't move properly. I am not sure what's going on. I think I might need to relog. That's strange. This is me pressing up. And now it works. Thank you, game. Fucking trolls.
I think you'll find that she'll be in good health within moments. The healing nanites are quite effective. In fact, they seem to have become more efficient than they were last time I was here.
You can relax. I'm fine now. Really.
You made it. Good. The guy's been expecting you.
He looks the same. I think he was on the show, right? Also, why do the nanites not heal those injuries on his face?
Yes, she's had a vision about you coming here. Come with us. We'll take you to her. Unless you'd rather stand around here until more of those things show up.
I mean, they should heal everything, right?
The Kai's waiting for you, in the temple ahead.
Welcome. It's been some time since we've had peaceful visitors. And Kai Kira. It's
she looks the
been
same.
too long.
Height-wise too.
Truly, the prophets have smiled upon us today.
Indeed they have. We have brought the cure. You'll be able to live a normal life away from here. You'll be free.
Yeah.
And we have something to bring with us.
Oh, nice.
A miracle.
How? Wow, they did a good job on her
a
face.
Blessing from the prophets. The orb of peace. Through it, we ended the war between Ennis and Noel Ennis.
I really wonder if it's the same
As
actress.
you can see, our peace has been shattered by the arrival of
I
the
can't tell.
hostile
I haven't seen that
aliens.
show for a
We
while.
have tried to speak with them to find reason, but we have failed. We don't even know their name.
They're called Herc, and there's no reasoning with them. They attack and devastate every world, every species they encounter. We need to get you and your people out of here as soon as possible.
I see. We must take the orb with us as well. I can't have it falling into the hands of such a warlike species. It would be like the occupation all over again.
That's not going to happen. I won't allow it, and neither will my friends. We can administer the cure to everyone in groups. With your permission, we'll start right away.
Very well. Begin the procedure. I'm sure many of us are eager to leave this place and begin a new life together.
It's the Order of Bees, not peace. Alright. I guess we'll go help him. What the hell do we have Basir here for?
Some time
Magada
ago, I
Modbral.
asked Bashir for this cure. I wanted to use the cure as a weapon and kill the enemy. I couldn't put the war with the Knoll behind me. I hated him for denying my chance for vengeance. Now, that's changed, thanks to the Kai. I found a better path. I just want to lead a simple, natural life.
After all this time, to live a normal life.
She also has scars.
Like waking up from a really bad dream. I can think about having a family again. An actual family. I don't know what else to say except thank you.
It's kind of weird that we're making them mortal when they are under attack from the whatever they are called, Hook, whatever. That seems like a good way to get them killed.
The cure, huh? Well, this cure had better work, friend. Or we won't be friends no more. Get me.
Well, they should go for any problem and repair it. I guess maybe they take a prototype when they get in and they keep that prototype in. Yeah, I'm not sure how they programmed them.
Then it's true what the Kai saw in her dream.
visions. The prophets sent us the orb, and now they sent you with our deliverance from this horrible place. Truly, the prophets smile upon us all.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is this for real? This cure?
I mean, they shouldn't have tattoos too. I guess it depends. Maybe it only works on the inside of the body.
I thought it was actually real. So, I can die now. Funny, I never thought I would. And now that I can, I'm a little scared. Is that strange?
I'm sorry about that. Didn't mean to cut you off.
When they put me here, all I knew was war. I don't remember why it started, just that there was us and the Ennis had to die. Even when the Kai came, I didn't believe. But when they found the orb and people stopped killing, things changed for me. Guess there's something to faith after all. Anyway, thanks for everything.
Sure.
Looks like you're down to 1 dose of the cure. Use that to inoculate the Kai or Parker, that is. I'll administer the cure to the rest here.
And you should have done that before, since you are the doctor, but, you know. Then you wouldn't have heard the dialogue, I guess.
You have my thanks for all you have done for us today. May the blessings of the prophets be yours.
Those things are attacking!
Yep,
Defend
there you go.
yourselves!
I expected that. We made them mortal so they can die. Who could have seen that coming? Oh wait, everybody.
Someone's down! Medic! Someone help him!
Kira, take up a gun. Come on. You know how to fight.
I'm afraid he's dead. There's nothing we can do for him.
Though we will mourn the loss of our friend Colin, we can take comfort knowing that, at long last, he was able to leave this place for a better one. He is finally at peace, and his Pak will join the prophets in the Celestial Temple.
Yep, he's dead. She hasn't done any of the ear touching she used to do in the series. I wonder if that's reserved for the emissary or something. I feel left out.
The doctor and I will stay with Opaka and her people in case the Herc make another attack here. Once you've cleared the way to the transport site, we'll join up with you there.
I mean, you know, you have certain expectations from Kais. Is that the plural of Kai? Kais? I don't know. Good job. Alrighty. That's not what I wanted, but okay. That is what I wanted. Someone pushed me. How dare you? Seriously, we have guns. Why did you go down there instead of shooting from up here? What the hell is wrong with you, crew? I mean, it was cute when we got out of the academy, but now it's not cute anymore. Tactics, how does it work? Yeah, actually, I don't want any items. It's fine. I mean, seriously. We all have guns. We should have stayed up there and shoot them down, and they couldn't do anything about it. But nope, let's just jump down there. Because reasons. Yeah, he's stuck on the shield. Yeah. That's too bad. Wow, that shield is not getting destroyed at all. Yep, he got us stuck. That's fine. Ouch. That works. Really? Wow. Failing at life. That was my fault. Couldn't hit the correct keyboard shortcuts. Which is a problem when you use the aim mode. Yeah, okay. Start it again. Fucking bug planet. Stop killing machines. Wow, these guys don't like machines apparently. Leave my generators alone. Are they constantly respawning or something? It seems that way. Let's focus fire on that guy. Come here, you big bug. Wow. Yeah, don't think they who can kill the small lads. They just respawn forever, which is really strange. I hate constant respawns. It's crap. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know what the hell is going on. Swear I'm pressing the right thing. That's not what I wanted to press. Stop. Yeah. I hope to heal the other crew member too, but nope. How? Yeah, I don't know if I can do this ground mission on advanced. This is the problem with the advanced and the elite difficulty. It spikes so hard, so abruptly. We didn't even have a single problem right until now, and now it's, yep. Yeah, they're all dead. Well, almost all. Yeah, this is a bullshit fight as far as the difficulty goes. I'm not sure if they constantly respawn on the other difficulties, but I can't seem to get that guy down fast enough. Why the hell am I stuck? Hey. Yeah, I don't know. It's annoying that they keep fighting the moment we get alive, so basically they kill us without us being able to do anything about it. Yeah, my gear is MK12 or 13, I'm not sure. But it wasn't a problem till now. Just this guy is OP and he keeps producing ads forever. I can try to keep telling, I guess ignoring them doesn't really help because they do a ton of damage. But no one else seems to be doing much damage to that guy, so I don't know. I'll try to focus on the ads, see if that helps. And we have one down already. And it's our science officer, so no more heals. Yep. Screwed. And I don't know where she is. Oh, there she is. There is no way I'm gonna do that, yep. I can't. Because she keeps respawning the ads. And if you don't kill them, they basically swarm you and kill you. If you have any ideas, feel free. Can you come here? Yeah, ignore him for now. Good. We need to cure ourselves. Melanie. Okay. We'll try to draw them if the crew wants to cooperate and not go out there. Yeah, that's not a viable plan, no. Thanks. I'll have to abandon the mission and do it on normal, maybe. Okay. God damn it, Elisa Flores. Come back here and stop going out there. What is the point of building a defense area when you just go right out there? What is wrong with you people? I guess I could put them on passive or something, but I'm not sure if they fight like that. See that? You see that? They just swarm and kill. And I can't get my crew to not fucking go out like idiots. What the hell is happening? That was weird. I don't know why much scenes change. Ay, caramba. This is not gonna work. The AI is not good enough to do what I wanted to do. I guess I can put a stay there, maybe that will work. We're too far away though. Over here. Okay, going to set here. Alright, let's see if this will work. We'll have to make the big guy come to us though. I might hit him. Nope, I don't think I... there we go. Nope. Come on. Why are you aiming there? Wow. I can't actually hit him. Yeah, if I can make him come out here, maybe it will work. Can I get you up? Yes, I can. Get unstuck, dude. I forgot to put Melanie. Melanie, come. Where's my camera? Over here. Over here. Melanie, come. What the? Yes, over here. Get in there. Don't sit there. God damn it. Ay. Thank you. Alright, maybe. I mean, who knows? At this point. Stop disabling me. Nice. Use the pumpkin.
Everyone made it out in one piece. Set up the pattern enhancer so we can beam out safely.
Jesus.
There's no telling when the Herc will send reinforcements down.
That was quite a fight. Did he even leave anything decent? Nope. Well then. It would be nice if you people helped too, but it's fine. No one has any injuries, so that's something. Man, that was an annoying combat. Which it wouldn't be if the crew was smarter. Even with the lesser gear. But it is what it is. Ground combat is always the weakest part of the game. Funnily enough. Well, not funnily enough, I guess. It's something they try to fix with the FPS mode in AirCodes. Or the A mode, whatever you want to call it. But it's probably, you know, something that can't be fixed unless they make a new game. Not really. Vosaurus advanced decently though. Well, I don't have great gear. It's not bad, by the way, but it's not top. And I didn't have any problems with advance so far. It's just that combat. We'll see how the rest of the playthrough goes for the season. Ah, I guess we're fighting alone. Ouch. Jesus. Spoke too soon. Satellite deals damage. Interesting. Did I go too close to the satellite? Maybe I should move that way and let them come to me. Will they come to me? No, they won't. What is my... oh. What is my saucer? Hello? That's strange. Oh, there it is. Yep. Let's see if I can draw some of them and not fight all of them at the same time. Like an idiot. Why the hell am I getting so much damage? I'm getting something that does constant damage. Not sure what it is though. Alright. And now it's your turn. Saucer got destroyed, all BOs and gear are lost. Yeah. No thanks. Can you imagine? Where did that swarm come from? Not that one, that one. Ah. I thought I had the spread ready. Alrighty.
Let's move the ship behind the satellites and lure the Herc in.
Fair enough. Hopefully whoever hacked it knew what they were doing and we don't get killed by the satellites.
Just in time. Here they come.
Survive the onslaught. Whoa, too close to the planet. Maybe? I'm not that close. Weird. Go satellites. Kill them all. Nice. Nice animations on the satellites too. I mean, you don't have to fight at all, as far as I understand it. It just says survive and there are a million satellites around, so... Oh, we did get a ship injury? Yeah, we did. You're right. Thank you. Oh, you do need to defeat them. Fair enough. What's the point of the countdown then? I don't know. I guess it's easier now. That's what it means. Shouldn't you lose phaser power when you separate from the saucer? Since a lot of the phasers are on top of it.
It looks like the Herc have had enough for now. Let's get the rest of Opaka's people out of the colony while we can. The Herc might send a larger force to finish us off.
I'm glad I was able to administer the cure to the remaining prisoners while you were clearing a path to the transport site. Everyone is safely aboard and mortal for the first time in many years. I've never seen so many people overjoyed to learn that eventually they'll die.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Thank you, Julian. It means a lot to me to have everyone out safely, especially Opaka. We have a lot to talk about, her and I.
No, that doesn't make sense.
I think we should return to Deep Space Nine before the Herc come back to settle
You should split your firepower depending on where it is. But I'm not gonna complain for more or for the same plus firepower, I guess.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine.
Emissary, our paths meet again.
Hello, Ben. It's good to hear from you.
Alrighty then. Let's just go.
I'm glad we were able to return Opaka to Bajor safely. She's determined to follow the will of the prophets and establish a new place of worship in the Gamma Quadrant near the wormhole. Odo assures me that the Dominion are open to discussing this. We'll see. Many of us have not forgotten the fate of the new Bajor colony and the Dominion's role in that. As for me, my time as Kai is coming to an end. Opaka is the Kai that Bajor needs now. I intend to guard the Celestial Temple from the Herc and anyone else who would destroy the home of the Prophets. Best place to do that is Deep Space Nine, as part of Starfleet.
Well, that was sudden.
I'll be Captain Kira the next time you see
Okay, no more priest for me.
Thank
Time to go back to being
bring
a
Opaka home.
soldier, I guess. Probably nothing better than what I have, but sure.
Congratulations, Admiral.
A new ship. Okay. For the Admiralty campaigns first. Can't go there still, yeah. Okay. I guess we'll go for that, maybe. I can go for this. While at full stop or your engines are offline, you are still able to utilize your ship's maneuvering thrusters. I don't see the point in that. Yeah, I don't... Nah. Oh, they only went up to 65, not 70? Hmm. 65 is the new cap. Okay, that's fine. What the hell is the completed? I should have a completed instead of in progress, since done. Anyway, alright. What's next? How many episodes does the new season have? We've done 2, and it has 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll do another one, and then leave it then there. So next Sunday I can do the rest.
The Dominion has asked the Alliance to send an expeditionary force into the outer reaches of their territory. The Herc aren't as numerous there, and we're hoping we can learn more about them while we render aid to the Dominion in that sector. Ambassador Odo will be accompanying us on his flagship, along with Captain Kira aboard the Defiant. I'll be commanding a modest Cardassian fleet as well. We'll start in the Dosi system. Our latest intelligence has discovered a Herc presence in that area. Meet us there at your earliest convenience.
The rewards are kinda crappy though, too bad. I mean, if the new gear can go up to Mark 15, why give you Mark 12? That's strange.
Be seeing you.
You will. Where is it? Is it on the other side of the wormhole? DOS system. I think it's on the other side of the wormhole. Where is the wormhole, by the way? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's really close. It's an MMO, the grind is real. Yep. I personally never grinded on an MMO. Except for Ultima Online, which was my first MMO, I guess. I did grind there. But I was younger, so you know. Also, you didn't get that many games back then. Like, you got a game and you played it for months. And in case of MMOs, years. These days, it's easier to jump around. So much new content. It's impossible to go through it all. We don't get that many new MMOs though. The genre has kinda died out.
As you can see, we can't
unfortunately.
even defend our stations from Herc attacks. It's going to take a joint Alliance and Dominion effort to stop them. We are currently at the edge of the DOSI system. Thankfully, the Herc aren't attacking the DOSI homeworld yet. They're starting to evacuate as a precaution, however.
I really hope we get some dialogue between Odo and Kira.
The DOSI recently joined the Dominion after many years of independence.
What happened to that
Their
audio
aggressive
there?
fondness for commerce can be troublesome, but they've managed to prove their worth to the founders. Work on this planet was a joint project with the Karemans, and the Dominion built a station here to provide oversight.
All ships, target the Herc and fire at will.
Poor Will. Victory is life. Like, that's pretty self-evident, I guess, but it's a motto, I guess. What can you do? Alright. Let's not go all out. Wait for our fleet. I said while actually going to the middle of them because reasons. I'm not sure when the ability appears. You can do it right now. I'm not sure what's the prerequisite for it to happen. It's not time based, there's something else at work here. Maybe it's because you separated the sorcerer. Oh yeah, that would make sense. Maybe it is. have some of that. Cool.
I can see you're a handy person to have around. And while I'd like to put this system far behind us, I believe we should find out what we can about the Herc and their reasons for being here. While we still can, of course. The Herc may decide to send more ships here.
Alright. Yep, it is that.
The planet appears to have been abandoned some time ago. No life signs detected. Sensors indicate an extensive network of defunct mines. I'm reading residual levels of dilithium, topoline, chemosite, several components used in the production of Ketracel white. How curious.
Yeah,
What use
it is good to know.
would this world be to the Herc?
I wonder
It's
why.
clearly of no value to the Dominion. Wait, I'm reading more Herc inbound.
Doesn't say anything about it.
They're going for the station.
Okay. So are we, I guess.
What are they after?
They want to kill the station?
We should scan the station once we're done with these Herc.
Ah, okay. You think it has some crystals? I don't know, we should try it out. If you have the console. Maybe it's because you are already fast enough. I don't know.
The station is a basic resource transport hub. Exceptional. No life signs on
What the fuck?
It's abandoned. I'm picking up trace levels of mineral resources in several storage areas, but there's nothing of note here. Unless the Herc are driven solely to consume an assortment of minerals. This is a very interesting place, in that it's completely uninteresting to everyone but the Herc.
I guess you can find out. Answer hail. Computer.
Don't go to warp just yet. We're picking up a distress signal over here. You should take a look. Looks like it's a Ferengi signal of uncertain origin coming from the Karema system. I seem to recall Quark mentioning some business with the Karemans recently. This can't be a coincidence. We should look into this. Quark might have bitten off more than he can chew again.
Quark? Really? No. Also, you look much better as a captain.
Is that really a good use of our time? The Karemans are very resourceful.
Odo and
They
Quark.
design a considerable number of weapons and defense systems for the Dominion. I'm confident they can deal with the Herc on their own. As for Quark, he's quite capable of getting himself out of trouble.
Some of the best
I might add,
frenemies, I
that
think,
he had no business getting into in the first place.
on television, easily.
I must say, Ambassador, I'm shocked. I know Quark's a gambler, but I never realized you were as well. Karema is a part of the Dominion, and an important one at that. Is losing their tactical and technological resources to the Herc wise?
Very well. Since I can see there's no talking you out of this, I'll accompany you to Karema. We're ready to go warp when you are. Let's get this over with.
did all these ships come from?
They look like Dominion ships.
And here we are, the Karema system. Let's find out what
They are
Quark
Dominion
needs,
ships.
deal with it, and move on.
We only have one fleet.
Far be it for me to question the word of a founder, but that is a very large Dominion fleet I'm reading on sensors. I only mention it because we were led to believe Odo's fleet was the last. I trust there's a reasonable explanation for this miscommunication.
Your presence is not required here.
Of course.
Explain yourself. As are we. Karema is part of the Dominion. We are here to assist them, if they wish it. Odo commands an expeditionary fleet. It is his to use in a mission to seek and destroy the Herc as he sees fit. My fleet is a defense fleet. It seems the distinction was not made clear to you.
Can't trust the founders. Ever.
The Karemans are proud. If they wish
There's
to
something
stand
wrong with the
alone
audio.
and deal with the Herc, we will certainly accommodate them. Should they decide to ask for aid, we will gladly assist them. The point may soon be moot, however. Karemans are known for their potent weapons and defense systems.
It's like they had different audio sessions and they used different equipment, so you get the same actors sound like they recorded in a different place. Kinda strange.
I will take responsibility for their actions in Kareman space. One of our operatives requires immediate extraction.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? Very well. In the spirit of our newfound pact with the Alliance, I will allow you to proceed, albeit at your own risk. Exercise caution, Odo. It would be tragic for you to come so far, only to end it all here over Karema.
They don't seem to be as united as they appear.
It seems we're not getting the whole story here.
Yeah, no shit, Karek.
So, business as usual.
Exactly, Captain.
I guess I will go this way first. What's with the freighter over there? That's strange. Yeah, let's use one of those. Why not? That's why I have them there. That looks like a blockade, actually, from this angle. Wow, what the hell happened? Full shields and I went no shields in the rear and 20% lost on hull. This is not gonna go well for me. Time for a barrel roll. Not a very effective blockade. They left the other sides of the planet free. Well, you see freighters going out and a bunch of ships in a row, so again, it looks like that. I'm not saying it is that. Thanks for the push. Some distance. $155, not bad. Should have waited a bit more there to take down the shield, I think.
My sensors are showing a broad band of interference in the area. It's jamming the standard Karemin hailing frequencies. Might I suggest giving them a new, more secure frequency to use for communications?
Hello? Can you hear me? We need help, and fast! Most of our planetary defense lines are in danger of being overrun by the Herc. We tried to evacuate, but the Jem'Hadar fleet opened fire on our ships when they broke orbit. We're trapped.
Combat is notoriously chaotic. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for that. One best pursued after we find Quark and help the Karemans.
I wonder. Yes. We should try to find Quark soon. It's quite possible he's the only Ferengi on the planet. A deep-range sensor scan should locate him.
Scan the planet. Actually, let me bring the fleet the saucer back.
We need to get Quark out quickly before he has an encounter with the Herc of the fatal variety. Let's go down together.
You are not
while Captain Kira and the
telling us everything either. But what else is new, I
we'll
guess?
have to beam down outside of Quark's location. I suggest bringing some pattern enhancers along. We may need them to beam out once we find him.
Garak being less than truthful? Surely not. So far this is shaping up to be probably the best season of the game.
We're about as close to Quark's last known location as we can get with transporters. I'm afraid we'll have to make the rest of the journey the old-fashioned way. Shall we? Quark's life sign is near here. Let's try to find a way in.
Nice. Nice colors too. Within the limitations of the engine, of course. This looks pretty.
We've found a hidden path. Let's have a look.
I'm definitely gonna go back and rewatch. I've been rewatching The Next Generation again. But I haven't done this line for a while.
Walls here completely scatters my sensors.
Goddamn bugs.
Ah, more Earth. Seems we're in the right place.
Only good bug is a dead bug. Starship Troopers were right.
My tricorder shows a Ferengi life sign beyond that rather secure door. Unfortunately, the Karemin security system is beyond me. Given time, I could crack it, but we're running low.
Your pants bug me on so many levels.
There are a number of Karemin life signs nearby.
But I endure.
One of them might be able to help us reach Quark.
Bugs everywhere. Okay. Yeah. Where the hell did he go? That was... he died rather abruptly. That was not a great use of the beam cane.
That was it. I was gonna get eaten by one of those things. Can't say I like that idea much, so, thanks, whoever you are. You're not police or military. Kremen military, anyway. What brought you down here to the middle of hell? Oh, him. Think I saw my brother and some of his men hustle the little grifter into a vault. Those monsters got in here. Good luck getting him out of there. Wait, that was rude. You just saved my life. Let me return the favor. One of my brother's people should be able to open the door for you. Find them, and you're all set.
You guys sound like a gang.
Perhaps waiting here would be best. The outer world is still a mess.
Yeah, wait here, I will do all the job, I guess. I don't care about that. Right, drones. Do your stuff. Nice weapon, Garrick. Jesus, stop disabling me.
Thanks for the timely rescue.
You may wanna do the Ferengi missing if it's up next and stuff or the best note possible. Is that the mission? What do you mean?
Kidding. I was kidding.
I don't
No,
care about your
humor.
contraband.
Do they have that on your planet? Anyway, you're clearly not Kremen police, so what brings you down here?
So are these guys all smugglers?
Oh, Quark, yeah, I know him. Little guy, big ears, flashy dresser. I hear he owns a moon. And we locked him up in a secure room when the shooting started. Big spender like that should be kept safe. Tell you what, help us out with all these gurks, and whatever you call them. Help us, and I'll help you. Deal?
There were some missions that were decent as far as saddles go. The one where you went inside the vault, what it was, and the other attack with the huge basins.
The other Dominion ships just left the system. We're on our own.
Where am I going? Die already. See? Much better when we set up before. Melanie, drop kick me. I wish you could say that. You do that, you do that.
Am I glad to see you? Thought for sure we'd be safe from those things down here. Caves do a number on sensors and transporters, but that didn't slow them down much. Filthy creatures. If you don't mind my asking, why are you here? You're not with Karemen Defense. Are you mercenaries? Private security? That'd be Quark then. Only Ferengi around here that I know of anyway. He's in a secure vault not far from here with another VIP. Look,
I did help everybody.
Life, but I don't have the code to get to Quark. There are others nearby. One of them should have it. Help them, and I'll make sure they open the door for you. I swear it.
Alright, let's go get Quark.
The door's right there. I'll stay here while you save everyone.
Okay, will someone open it?
And here we all are, alive and kicking. Wonderful. We had a deal, and I'm not about to back out on it, especially since you're all so well armed and cranky. Not the kind of people I want to cross.
Oh, those screams were the best.
Yeah, that can't be good. Door's open. You better get a move on. Your pal sounds a little stressed.
Quark. Quark, you have a lot of friends. Alright, shoot them. Please don't tell me it's one of those guys that we fought, because that would suck. Hello? Attacking a swarm. Focus fire. Take him down. There we go, he's dead. That was much easier. Someone is stuck in the wall. And I don't think I can damage them. Crap. No, that doesn't work either. Huh? I think I'm hitting something, but he's not losing any hit points. God damn it, game. You got a lot of bugs today. Which is not great, but you know, part of the game kinda. Yeah, I can't do anything. Ah. I'm not sure how to reset them. Yeah? That's the first time I see that. Maybe I can use the orbital... Yeah, there we go. That worked.
It's good to see you too, Quark. I see your mission was a successful one as well.
Yes, Garrick, I found your mysterious widget. What is it exactly? It's not Kremen tech. They found it a few days before I got here. I haven't had a lot of time to analyze it, thanks to the Herc.
I see. Thank you, Quark. This narrows things down considerably.
It does. Good. That makes it more valuable.
Indeed it does, my friend.
Can we see what it is? Nope. We're right there. Is there a reason we can't see it?
Not the liberators I was expecting, but thank you nonetheless. I'm First Minister Bakelba. Our situation has gone from bad to worse, and we have the Dominion to thank for it. Those of us on the edge of the Dominion were abandoned when the invasion began. In light of that, we voted to secede, to truly stand alone. The Dominion stood by while the Herc attacked us. We held off the invasion for a while, but their numbers are great. When we asked for aid, the Dominion refused. When we tried to evacuate, their fleet opened fire. They mean to punish us for our defiance.
I mean, is that unexpected? That's their modus operandi.
Well, First Minister, it looks like my distress call was heard. We're saved. Thank you. Looks like your reputation for getting things done is well deserved.
I like how they sidestep the whole Admiral thing because they don't know what rank you're gonna be.
And as for you, Garrick, you and I need to have a long discussion. Seems you forgot to mention that Karema was under a Dominion blockade and in the middle of a Herc invasion. Do Cardassians go senile? Oh, don't
blockade.
answer that. I don't want to know. What I do know is you're not paying me enough for this aggravation.
Okay, sure. Battery enhancers. Most convenient Star Trek device.
The Herc are leaving. For now.
So are we.
Good luck with the revolution, Minister. You'll need it. You'll be hearing from me soon, Garrick.
I'm looking forward to it.
You won't when you see my bill.
And now that we're past that unpleasantness, I think it's time we had a chat with Ambassador Odo, particularly about this technological wonder we've acquired.
Yeah, can we see what this is?
I have my suspicions.
Oh my god, game, stop teasing.
Suffice it to say, I believe you'll find its purpose of great interest to all concerned parties. My main curiosity lies in what the Ambassador will have to say about it. I propose we get to the bottom of this together. Excellent. I'll make all of the necessary arrangements and meet you aboard Odo's flagship.
guess it would be too hard to differentiate between people to give you the specific rank you want.
What is this?
Stand down, all of you. To what do I owe this unexpected visit?
I hope you'll forgive the intrusion, Ambassador. We need to speak in person.
What are you up to, Garrick?
That's a very good question. What's this about exactly?
It's in regard to this device we found on Karema. Do you know what it is?
No idea.
I don't.
Some new
Another still can do ears, apparently.
Perhaps?
Interesting. But no. The Karemans didn't make this. But it is a Dominion creation.
And its purpose?
I'm sure I have no idea, Ambassador. It does emit a signal, however. It's quite similar to that used by the Herc. Perhaps I should turn it on and show you?
There's no need for that.
I don't like where this is going, Garrick.
Nor I, Captain. You see, I found a similar device on Bejor.
On Bejor?
The twist.
When?
Right after the recent Herc attack, I'm afraid. Captain, scan the device. You'll find the soil residue on it is of Bajoran origin.
It does. It's from the Kendra province. Well, that doesn't mean that Odo...
Enough, Nerys. I can't have you defending me on this.
What?
Garrick's right. These devices called the Herc, and we put them there.
Explain. Now.
We needed the Alliance's help immediately. There wasn't time for summits or diplomacy. So I found a high-valued target and led the Herc to it. I also took steps to make sure their attack would fail. Bejor was never at risk. You have to understand
Slap him.
that.
Yeah, good job.
You put my entire planet at risk. People died, Odo.
Nerys!
Save it. I've heard enough.
Please continue, Odo. You were saying?
I did what I needed to do to bring the Alliance into the war. I lied. Risked the lives of millions to save billions more. But there's more to this than a staged Herc attack. The other founders are hiding things from me. If I challenge them now, I'll have no chance to find out what. So, for now, I have to play the part.
Well, you're doing a great job of that, Odo.
That was a great interaction between them.
Or should I say founder?
Pretty cool.
Trust me when I say I understand your position, Odo. The captain, on the other hand...
I know. I have a strong lead, but I'll need your help to move on it.
You know how to reach me. It seems you are a gambler, Odo, and a high-stakes one at that.
You have no idea.
Also, how do the finders hide things from him? Didn't he go into the Great Circle? Shouldn't they be sharing everything? Or whatever it was called, I don't remember.
I'm surprised to see you here, Weyoun. Aren't you usually at your founder's side, hanging on her every word?
It is a message from said founder that brings me here now. She would remind you of your purpose, to serve the Dominion as a whole.
How kind of you to deliver the message in person. Thank you for your service. As for my service, the ambassador shares his wisdom and guidance with me. Truly, he is a most benevolent god. Why should I not serve him? He is a founder, after all.
Serve the founders, yes, but also serve them well. Do recall the fate of your predecessor. She thought she served the founders well, quite possibly to the moment her unfortunate life came to its conclusion. As we both know, she was greatly mistaken.
The same could be said for your predecessor as well, dear Weyoun. Have you forgotten his sins? I know the founders haven't.
This is a private conversation. Unless you're here on a matter of the utmost importance, I suggest you find someone else to speak with. Somewhere else.
That was nice. I hope they do more seasons like this. They should be able to get the Enterprise crew pretty easily. And if they can do a whole season with the whole casting, that would be cool.
Quite the revelation, don't you think? It will be interesting to see how the powers that be respond to all this. For now, I think it's best to keep this in the purview of the diplomats. Let's return to our ships. There'll be more time to speak about this matter later.
I mean, that guy is already here, so you have the pink skin guy.
It is not my place to question the will of the Founders. Your mind, however, is your own. Do with it as you will, but be warned. The Founders do not appreciate betrayal. If the Alliance withdraws from their pact with the Dominion, the consequences could be severe.
Yeah, he was hinted, but with... Did he have any voice lines? He did, right? Actually, yeah, he did. Wait. I remember he said something about her mother.
I need you to understand that Bajor was never at risk. We took precautions. I made sure that my fleet was in position to neutralize the Herc in time. Karema was not my decision. Do you honestly think I'd take part in a plot to bring allies to our side, and then move to wipe out another group of allies? As I said to Garak, there is more to this than we know.
Oh, really?
Find out what and why.
Well,
I hope you're inclined to join me when the time comes.
if he did speak, it would be probable that they could get him. If he didn't, they probably couldn't get him. Which means it's probably gonna be hard for him to appear here. If the game was more popular, perhaps they would have an easier time with it. We need more Star Trek games and new ones too. I know I said that before, but I wish we got more. Star Trek Online is great, but again, so much possibilities from every genre. They should open up the licenses like Warhammer has done. You might get some crappy ones, but you'll get good ones too.
Visits to the Dominion are always so enlightening, don't you think? I suspect we've just begun to discover what the Founders are playing at here, and that concerns me greatly. After today, the wrath of Captain Kira may be the least of Odo's concerns. I do feel we need to continue working with him, however. It may be the only way we learn the true intentions of the Dominion. With that in mind, I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward with his plan. Be seeing you.
Cool. That was a pretty great start to the season. Again, so far, it seems much better than quite a few of them. And the original cast helps so much. It's been awesome. I'm gonna end the stream here and come back next Sunday for the conclusion of the season 14, I think. Of this season, anyway. I'll be playing Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire the rest of the week. Thanks for dropping by. Feel free to follow if you want to. I'll see if I can find someone to host. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day, night, or a good life in general, since I probably won't never see you again. Thanks for the company, Vasaros. Bye bye.